People of the State of Michigan versus Colin Votes, file number 22-00532 SM. Council appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
An Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Colin Bose, who's appearing by video from Union County Jail.
Thank you, Mr. Rose. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, today was the date that was set for a final pre-trial. I have a plea sheet. Says that you're going to plead to add a count of attempted breaking and entering.
Your Honor, that is the actual count. Plea discharge to the
Oh, I'm sorry.
attempted breaking and entering is out.
Okay, it's attempted.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna plead to the original charge, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Okay, Mr. Rose, you're represented by Ms. Donnelly from the Office of the Public Defender. You have the right to proceed to trial in this matter. You have the right to have a jury trial. At the time of the trial, you have the right to have the prosecution bring sufficient evidence to prove each element of the charge being brought against you. They have to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used to prove or implicate your guilt. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to question or cross-examine any of the witnesses the prosecution calls, and you have the right to call your own witnesses or present any evidence you believe would further a defense to the charge. You understand those rights?
Yes, I do.
In order to plead guilty to the charge, you need to waive each of those rights today. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and do you wish to waive those rights, sir?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody made any promises to you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty?
No.
Has there been any threats made to you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty, sir, because you believe you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you currently on probation or parole?
Yeah, probation.
Out of what court?
I don't know what court it is. It would be Baldwin, Lake County.
Okay. You understand that a guilty plea could result in the violation of your probation status?
Yes.
Okay, you still want to waive your right and plead guilty?
Yes.
You understand that this conviction may be required to be reported to your current employer or put on future job applications?
Yes, I do.
You also understand that this conviction could have an impact on any immigration status that you may be seeking?
I do now.
Okay. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I do not.
Okay, very good. So as to the charge of attempted breaking and entering, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Actual basis, please.
Mr. Bose, on or about October 8th of 2021, were you at Community Mental Health at 812 East Jolly Road in the city of Lansing, Union County, state of Michigan?
Yes.
And at that time and place, did you attempt to break into a county-owned motor vehicle and steal or unlawfully remove property that was in there for a value of less than $200?
Yes, I did.
And were you, at that time, were you arrested by the Lansing Police Department?
Yes, I was.
All right, Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Thank you. Any questions from the prosecution?
No, Your Honor. Thank you, though.
Thank you. The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. Find your plea be made voluntarily and intelligently. He's on probation for how long before the, do you know?
On probation?
He said he's on probation.
I'm not exactly sure where he's on probation, Your Honor, because he's just waiting a sentencing in circuit court here. So he's not on probation here.
Okay, sounds good. He said, sounds like he said it was in Lake County or something.
Yeah.
Okay, this matter will be set for sentencing. Sentencing will be September 13th at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Your Honor, he's been held on a 10% $2,500 bond since June 21st, so we're coming up. He's been in custody. He's
Okay.
43
He has been in custody 41 days.
43 days, yes.
43 days. He's being held on this matter, or he has another matter?
He's being held on multiple matters. Also, this one had, like I said, a 10% bond set on June 21st. But he also has cases in the circuit court that have bond.
Okay, our credit time served. And cancel the sentencing. Any additional matter for the record?
Not on behalf of the people, Your Honor. Thank you.
None for defense, thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set, Mr. Rose.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Do you know if Mr. Nichols gonna handle it, or do we need to
I will be
send it?
handling Mr. Ryan. I do have to briefly speak to him, Your Honor. If I don't know, but with Robert King, we're just. Right? You just wanna-
However the judge wants to do it.
There's an echo in there. For Kane,
Yes, if you set for a restitution hearing, there was a witness that was subpoenaed. She did arrive. There could be some proofs provided, but.
who should I call the case? We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Robert Earl Kane Jr., file number 21-02822, council appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
An assistant public defender, Sarah Donnelly, on behalf of the defendant, Robert Kane Jr., who is appearing by video.
Okay, today was the date that was set for sentencing and restitution hearing. And are we able to proceed at this time?
Your Honor, if I may,
You may.
however the court wishes to proceed, I'm asking for an adjournment of the restitution hearing part. The victim is here today. She received a subpoena. That subpoena did not necessarily say it was a restitution hearing. It just said motion/hearing on the subpoena. We've been unable to communicate with the victim via telephone because the number was out of service. She's provided me with a good number today. Obviously, she's still living at the same address, but there's documentation needed to prove the restitution part that we are unable to proceed with today. So if we could adjourn that portion and proceed with sentencing, or if the court prefers to come back and do both, I leave it to the court's discretion, but just asking relative to the restitution part that we can make Ms. Flores whole as far as her out-of-pocket expenses if possible.
Okay, Ms. Donnelly.
Your Honor, yeah, I would only ask that we set the sentencing and restitution and keep it together so that you can have a restitution order when you sentence him. I don't mind being able to give time. Seems like there might be some proofs that could be provided. So we don't mind having them both reset.
Oh, I'll reset both the hearing, the restitution and the sentencing. You know how long you need?
No more than a couple of weeks, Your Honor. It shouldn't be that.
August 30th at 8:30. August 30th at 8:30. Did you hear that, Mr. Kane?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I can only see the ceiling, but I need to see your face. Okay, very good. Do you have
Is there any way?
questions?
Yes, how can we keep adjourning something? People have lives and jobs and they had time to do this. I got the notice. I'm trying to figure out what's the holdup here.
Mr. Kane, I will be communicating with you after this, and I will share with you everything that went on today, and we'll get through it. Okay.
I understand it, but I'm
And then
supposed to be at work and I keep missing time.
I understand. So hopefully we
It's so-
can get this result.
So is somebody gonna make up my time since we talking about restitution here? Because I'm missing time from work right now. And we had time.
Well,
You can go to work right now if you're done.
I understand that, but we keep adjourning
Okay,
it because
So
I'm adjourning it because there was a request for me to adjourn it. Maybe you didn't hear those parts. There was
I
a request
understand.
from both
I
parties.
understand. I understand that it was a
So
request,
if you have an issue with that, you should talk privately with your attorney.
but I was trying to talk to you, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I don't have any control over the fact that there's been no restitution paperwork submitted at this time. The communication was not effective to the victim. And so it's reasonable for me to grant the victim additional time to provide information. The victim was not at your last hearing, so they didn't get notice that there was going to be a restitution hearing. You did get notice that there was going to be both a sentencing and restitution hearing. So it
I
is an
under-
inconvenience. It is an inconvenience, but I'm sure it was an inconvenience to her to have to go through what she's gone through as of being a victim in this incident as well. So I'm sure you
you-
can be understanding.
I'm trying to be understanding, but I keep getting cut off.
Oh, well, I was talking and you were trying to talk over me because you asked me a question.
Okay, so I got to keep prolonging because she wasn't notified. That's what I'm asking.
No, you don't got to keep prolonging. This is the first time I'm adjourning this hearing.
And Mr. Kane, I will talk to you, and there might be a way that we can avoid another hearing, all right? So I'll let you know about that after this, okay?
Okay.
Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Okay, you're gonna need to speak to Ryan Cody. Yes. Who is James A02? Can you unmute, sir?
Hello,
Hello, what's your name, sir?
hi, I'm James Swinehart. I'm James AO2.
Thank you. Do you have an attorney?
I don't,
Okay. Did you request court-appointed counsel?
I did,
Okay. So I'm
and I
assuming it was
just got,
denied.
yeah,
Are you seeking an opportunity so that you can go and hire an attorney to represent you?
not at this moment.
Okay, I'll have the
Um,
prosecutor log in so that they can speak with you privately, okay?
okay,
Yeah, he was tonight. Well, I could speak to Mr. Swinehart. Doesn't look like there's an interest, so probably just gonna get set to the next 6 a.m. He also- from 3 to 6. Ms. Rucker is here for show. No problem. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan, Donnelly, Cody Ryan in the private meeting room. Versus Jessica Rucker. File number is 2200067. Ms. Rucker, today was a date that was set for a show cause because we have a balance of $150 on this file. When are you gonna pay?
Okay. I honestly, I'm trying to come up with the money. I was supposed to pay what, a while ago. I don't have any money at the moment, Your Honor.
You were supposed to pay in May. I recognize that
Yes.
you must not have money if
Yes.
you haven't paid it. But what is your plan to get it paid?
I don't have one at this moment. I just lost my house and everything, and I don't have any money. I don't know where you're at.
Okay. Does she have another medicine?
I thought this was for another thing. For that.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
No, the court date for today said it was a disturbing the peace thing. This wasn't.
Correct. This is for you owe $150 because the unlicensed dog was amended to a civil infraction, noise violation.
Oh,
Well, did
okay.
you think you have another case in circuit though? Is that correct?
Do I have what?
You don't have another case pending here. Did you have another case in circuit court? Is that what you're confusing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Is there any way
You
like
got it?
I can?
Well, give me a moment, ma'am. Are you employed?
No.
Okay. Are you looking for employment?
I have no. I'm on Social Security at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna wait, find and close the file. You're all set.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one.
You too.
Who's on the iPhone?
Anthony Miller.
What's your name?
Anthony Miller.
Anthony. Okay. I think your camera is frozen. However, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Anthony Miller II, file number 20-02264. Mr. Miller, today was the date that was set for show cause. Yes, you owe a balance of $639.74, which includes restitution to the victim in this matter. You were supposed to be paying since February. I don't see where you made a single payment.
Ma'am, yes, I have. I have documentation of three. Last time I spoke with you, I believe it was the beginning of July. And with that being said, I have documents, the money orders. I have three of them that I have, and you should be receiving another one within a few days. I have those.
Okay, you paid $100.
$100 a piece, and I sent three of them. I sent 300. Go ahead.
We have payment of $100 on the 21st. That's it. When did you send
You
the
said,
other ones?
yeah. Okay, I sent the other one. I'm about to show. I got the dates. Yeah, I'm
Okay, you have
pulling
a
out
really
my
bad signal.
tickets. I
You have
mean,
you have a bad signal, sir. So I don't know if you can stabilize it somewhere.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm in Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's bad. I sent one on the 12th. I sent another one on the 14th, and I sent another one on the 21st. And when we spoke last month, I had told you I was gonna be able to give $300 within that month, and I asked the courts for 60 days, which would have put me at, it'll be August, September. It'd be like basically the first of, I would definitely have that paid, because like currently right half of it paid.
Yeah, so the issue was because this show cause was set for July 8th originally, and that's because you saw me on June 21st. You said that you would pay $300 within 7 days. Those 7 days came and you had not made a payment. So that's why the show cause was set.
No, I understand that. And the reason why I didn't make the payment because my check had that it wasn't like when I knew I had a big check coming, it didn't come to that second week because I get paid bi-weekly. So that's why I caught it up when I had told you like that first week, within that second week, I had it all caught up because I get paid bi-weekly. I paid
The final. Or-
in,
Oh,
which
okay,
would have been July.
now we have an issue with, I've only see that we received one payment, so you're gonna have to come up and show us those receipts you've got, sir.
Okay. When do I have to do that, man?
You said what? Something with a P.
I was gonna make one quick phone call in case, if that's cool. If not, I'll come back in now.
It is here. Oh, I was just wondering if they maybe applied it to the wrong thing, but I don't see. Okay, when can you come up, sir?
Will I be able to do it tomorrow? Because I have to take my
Yes,
daughter
that's fine.
to.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
You can come
And then
tomorrow.
and
Bring
I'm
your receipt.
also
I'm sorry,
okay.
you said also what?
No, go right ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, bring your receipt.
No,
so
I
we
was
can sort
saying
out
because of the
what's
date.
going on.
Because like I said, I had okay. I mean, because of the dates, they were like back to back. Like I didn't have it. Like I mailed 14. One on the
I'm
20.
struggling. You're
So
going in and out
it's
every other. I can only
like
hear every other
in a
word.
few days because I was saying like I had sent them like kind of like back to back. Like I think I sent one on the 14th, then on the 17th, then on the 21st. So they all should be coming like real soon because I'm staying in the same city, in the same state. That's what I was saying. Like they should be coming. That's probably why you haven't seen it, but it's gonna be coming. Like I said, I have the receipts and I will bring them up there.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alrighty.
Have a good one. I see two payments, but they were $50. That's why it's not. You think about? Mr. Ryan, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
In the breakout room, you can't hear.
Oh, you couldn't hear him in the breakout room? Okay, could you hear the attorney when you were in the breakout room?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but you couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear him, but maybe it'll work. Let's see, let me move you to room 3. Maybe room 1 is broke. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Lynn Brinkley, ma'am.
Okay. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Lynn Allen Brinkley, file number 22-00722. Mr. Brinkley, today's the date that's set for show cause, because you were supposed to pay some restitution. You still have a balance of $584. I'm sorry, $85.
Mhm.
You were here on the 21st. You said you had made a payment of $50 and that you would make a payment of $100 by June 28th. And then you would make $100 payments weekly until paid in full. And then you didn't follow through with that.
Yes, Sean, I'm sorry about that. I haven't had the financial to do that. I've taken on a little bit of responsibility by having my son more often and some other bills that accumulated from my old apartment, and things end up hitting my account and got severely overdrawn. So I've been trying to take care of some other things. I've even fell behind on my car note as well. So I'm trying to work 2 jobs to try to get everything back afloat.
Okay.
I haven't started my
So
second job yet.
Okay, well, we're not gonna wait for you to start your second job for you to pay what you owe to people.
I mean, I was getting a lot of hours at work, and then all of a sudden the hours got taken away, so for seniority reasons, so that's what I was banking on, and I didn't get it, so I mean, I
I
went to
know, but
move it.
you owe the victim $435, and they're not gonna wait for get their money. So what are you making a payment on today?
I don't have anything to make a payment on, Your Honor.
Well, you're gonna have to make a payment this week because you're not gonna just blow off the victim and then talk about your financial situation and not consider theirs. They were disadvantaged. You have to pay them back.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what are you gonna pay within the next 7 days?
I could pay 50 within the next week.
Okay, and when are you gonna make your next payment, sir?
Next Friday?
And that's gonna be what, another $50?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to pay $50 for the next 7 days and then pay the next $50 within a week after that. And after that, then you can make $50 payments monthly until paid in full, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you have the ability to pay it off in advance, that'd be to your advantage, but I recognize that you're trying to balance some things, and I'm
Same
trying to
here.
balance some things too. I have a victim that needs their money as well. So that would be the order of the court, $50 within the next 7 days, and then another $50 within a week from that, and then you can make $50 monthly payments.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Swinehart, file numbers 21-02313, 21-01435, 22-01869 SM. Council appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
Thank you. Mr. Swinehart is present via Zoom. He is representing himself. He applied for court-appointed counsel, but was denied, and he has declined the opportunity to go and hire an attorney. I met privately with you, Mr. Beerman. How are we proceeding now?
Thank you, Your Honor. He has changed his mind and does wish to consult with an attorney, so I'm asking that today's pretrials be reset so he has an opportunity to do that and protect all of his rights. I did not want to discuss the case with him any further than that, so we really did not have a productive conversation. I prefer that he at least get advice from an attorney before he comes back, and hopefully hire one, so that's what we're asking the court to do. Thank you.
Very good. We will get you a new date. You do have 3 charges of domestic violence pending, so each of those carry a maximum penalty of 93 days in jail and are $500 in fines and possible restitution on each of those. We're reset it for August 30th at 10:30. Okay, sir? You're muted. If you can unmute for me.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. Do you have any questions?
I don't.
Okay, we'll see you on August 30th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting back on. My audio works now, so it worked. I'm starting my computer. Okay. Yes, that would,
Okay, you spoke to Mr. Ryan?
I need to, I was fixing it was my audio that was broken, Your Honor. I needed to restart my computer, so.
Okay, what are we
I'm-
doing with, Terry?
Janaya Terry, I sent an email, basically, I'm still looking for, the negotiations. I don't know if, with Mr. Berman here today, I don't know if we wanna, just adjourn it so that I can talk to Mr. Martin about it. I did email him.
Okay, Ms. Terry, it sounds like your attorney is still working to negotiate a plea on your behalf, okay?
Okay.
So we'll reset this matter.
August 9th at 1:30.
August 9th at 1:30, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Bye.
Why join the breakout room?
Mr. Ryan, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're on the record in the matters of the people of the state of Michigan versus Cody Lee Ryan, file number 21-01976 and 22-00118 FY. Council Pence.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
An Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of Defendant Cody Ryan, who's appearing by video from England County Jail.
Thank you. Today was the date that was set for sentencing on both matters. I have a pre-sentence report and recommendation. Did you get a copy of the report?
Yes, Your Honor, I've had time to review it with Mr. Ryan, and at this time, we have no need for corrections or deletions.
Okay, you can proceed to allocation.
Thank you, Your Honor. In regards to the recommendation, there was a plea agreement to no upfront jail on this, but the recommendation is not for probation, but for basically, well, not for probation, meaning that he would not be able to get his 7694A status. At this time, it seems like Mr. Ryan is in a very unfortunate situation. He is absconded from Veterans Court in Eaton County. So the recommendation from his probation officer is going to be a year in jail down there. I think that was the main reason why he wasn't considered for a term of probation here. It's unfortunate. Mr. Ryan would like the benefit of his deal, but at the same time, he understands, again, where the situation is. He does not want to withdraw his plea. Basically, he will follow through with the sentencing, Your Honor. He does, I would hope that Veterans Court would give him a second chance, given his, probably, the reasons why he has such a is because of his, probably possibly his service. So, but we have no objections to the recommendation, Your Honor. We would just ask that maybe time served, so that he can take care of his matters and he can take it.
Your client wish to make a statement at all?
Mr. Ryan, did you want to say anything?
No, thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Ryan, there's two files here. One was a domestic violence that you pled to with a killer rule of no upfront jail, and there was no objection from the prosecution to sentencing under 769.4A. The other matter was a felony that was pled down to an added count 2 of stalking, which is a misdemeanor, maximum penalty 1 year and or $500 and fines. Again, you had a sentencing agreement. I advised you at the time that because the agreement that you have between the prosecution, if I was going to deviate from that agreement, I'd give you the opportunity to withdraw your plea at that time. the pre-sentence report states, as indicated by your attorney, that you are not a good candidate for probation. And that is because you were already on probation when you, it's essentially at the time you entered the plea, and you were in complete non-compliance. It also says that you are absconded from Veterans Court, and that they have not had any contact with you in over a year. And apparently you still have a warrant that they need to address, or maybe they've addressed it at this point, because the date of this was on the 15th of July. And so there's some serious concerns about both your substance use and your mental health, but we can't get you the help that you need, or at least the courts haven't been able to, because you've been non-compliant and you've absconded. So I don't think that it would be advantageous to any of the parties, or it would serve justice to put you on a term of probation. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to withdraw your plea at this time. Did you want to withdraw your plea and we can move, set these matters for a pretrial, and the felony will be set for a preliminary examination? Or did you want me to move forward with my sentencing?
Just go forward with sentencing, Your Honor.
Okay, anybody threatening you to move forward with your sentencing, sir?
No, ma'am.
Has anybody made any promises to you to waive your right to move forward with sentencing and not withdraw your plea?
No, ma'am.
Okay. The request was for him to have credit time served. How much time does he have?
Your Honor, I believe that,
2 months as of today.
I guess. It's into June 2nd. It's really gonna rain. No, it's up to 5 years, but I don't know what's name.
Okay, user range is, it failed to appear. It's one of these matters. This is relatively old, 2021.
Booking date was June 2nd in the county jail.
Okay. I don't think that credit time served is in your future on this one. You've got some issues that need to be addressed. And it's the hope and the goal of the court to get that addressed. I can't speak to what Eaton County is going to do. 'Cause I don't, as of this report, they hadn't even arraigned you, and you clearly had been in custody for over a month. So I can't speak to what they're going to do, but as it relates to this, on file number 22-00118, you pled guilty to an added count 2 of stalking. Maximum penalty was 1 year in Ingham County Jail. I'm going to sentence you to 1 year in Ingham County Jail. Credit time served. You can only be released until the direct custody and supervision of treatment in an inpatient facility. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. So, I'm sorry, does that mean once I go to Eaton County and get released?
I don't have no, you're asking me, can you be released by Eaton County? I'm not sure what you're asking.
I'm asking, once I'm due my time here, do I go to Eaton County and then go to treatment?
I'm not sure how it's gonna work in Eaton County. If you have a warrant there, they probably need to address it so that you can, if you are admitted to inpatient, it won't tie you up and you can be released. But your attorneys can work through that for you.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So
no
do a
problem.
writ, go get sentenced there is what you're saying.
Yeah, your attorneys should, they should have had you set up by now if they've had a warrant for this long, to have that warrant addressed. But you don't want to have the warrant lingering, because if you are screened and you're eligible for some inpatient treatment, you can't be released if you still have an outstanding warrant. So,
Yes, sir.
do you have an attorney in your Eaton County matter?
I don't, I'm not sure, because I'm already sentenced, and it was on probation, so I have no clue.
That sounds good. We'll see if Mr. Nichols, who was on this, right?
Either him or me are.
We'll see if someone can make a communication over there to get the ball rolling on court-appointed counsel, and so you can be arraigned on that warrant over there. So it's not.
Thank you,
lingering.
yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. The other file, the domestic violence, file number 21-01976. I'll give you credit time, sir.
Your Honor.
Okay, do you have any questions about the order of the court at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record?
On behalf of the people, Your Honor.
None for defense. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too. Oh, it's early.
Hello?
Hello? All I see is a black screen.
I'm trying to fix it. Um, Baby, how I fix this?
I see logged off. Maybe I'm
Yeah, can y'all hear me or see me? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Really don't know. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay, well, we'll let you work that out. I'm gonna mute you in the meantime, okay?
Okay, attempt to
Okay.
resolve fraud.
Yeah, didn't look like it's restitution.
Okay,
Crandall's got it.
yeah.
Does somebody need to speak to Crandall?
Yeah, I do. I need to.
Okay. Mr. Crandall, your attorney's gonna need to speak to you, so we'll put you in a private meeting room with her, okay?
All right.
Hey, can you guys see me?
Yes, we can see you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, what was your name again?
Clark.
You said Clark, Jimmy Clark?
Yes, Jimmy Clark, JIMMYCLARK.
Okay, Mr. Clark, your attorney is meeting with someone else, but when she's available, I'll see if she needs to meet with you, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna mute your device.
Okay.
We're having like really, really great attendance today. So we can check that out.
It was for the retail seconds, right? Yeah, if you choose to chew them, yeah, just. You might have to do the restitution. I can't remember what you said.
If that works.
Okay. Are we ready on piano?
Yeah, sure.
Did you need to speak to Clark after that?
I will need to speak to Mr. Clark, yes.
Okay, Mr. Crandall, we were talking and having a full hearing and you couldn't hear us. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so the offer from the people was for you to plead guilty to count 1 and count 2. They would dismiss the remaining, and then there's restitution in the amount of $1,414.92 due to Menards. Do you understand that offer?
Yes,
Do you want to accept that offer today?
yes,
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give us the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
yes,
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. Mr. Crandall, you have the right to be represented by counsel, and you have representation by way of Ms. Donnelly from the Office of the Public Defender. You have the right in this matter to proceed to trial, and you have the right to have a jury trial. At the time of trial, you have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to remain silent and not have silence be used to prove your guilt. You have the right to question or cross-examine any of the witnesses that the prosecution intends to call. You have the right to call your own witnesses or present evidence to further a defense of the charge. And you have the right to have the prosecution prove each element of the charge being brought against you. They have to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those rights?
Yes.
You have to waive each of those rights, sir, in order to plead guilty. Is that your understanding of what you're doing today, waiving your rights?
Yes.
Anybody made any promises to you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty?
No.
Is anybody threatening you to get you to waive your rights and plead guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty to the charge because you believe you're guilty?
Yes.
Are you currently on probation or parole?
No.
Okay. You understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that you may need to report either to your future job or your current job?
Yes.
Okay. A conviction could also result or have an impact on any immigration status that you may be seeking or that you may seek in the future. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and with that understanding, as to count 1 and count 2 of retail fraud, 2nd degree, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Can I have a factual basis, please?
Mr. Crandall, on November 17th of 2021, were you at the Menard store at 725 American Road in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan?
Yes.
And at that time, was the Menards, when you were in the Menards, was it open to the public?
Yes.
And at that time, did you steal property of the store that was offered for a sale at a price of between 200 or more, but less than 1,000?
Yes.
Right, on that, Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Okay. Any questions from you, Mr. Beaman?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, count 2.
And then on Mr. Crandall, on November 29th of 2021, did you return to the Menards at 725 American in the city of Lansing?
Yes.
And while it was open to the public at that time, did you again steal property at the store that was offered for a sale at a price of 200 or more, but less than 1,000?
Yes.
Your Honor, on that, I have no questions.
No further questions, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. I find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. On probation.
He was sentenced to 24 months probation. I'm not exactly sure if that starts when he's in TRICAP. I think it happens after.
In which court?
Eaton County. And he will be released to transitional housing.
Any objection to immediate sentencing?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
None, Your Honor.
Proceed to allocution.
Thank you, Your Honor. As already stated, Mr. Crandall is going to be serving 24 months probation in Eaton County. He is right now committed to the TRICAP program until October, and then after that, he will be released to residential treatment. So for we would request that this court give him time served with fines cost or with restitution and waiving any discretionary fines due to his financial agency.
Okay, I'll sentence him to time served. There is a $75 crime victim rights fee that must be assessed. It's a $50 state minimum cost that must be assessed. And then I'll order restitution in the amount of $1,414.19. We're going to waive all discretionary fines and costs. And then they'll be referred to collection so that once he's released to the public, he can make a payment plan, okay? You have any questions today, Mr. Crandall?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record?
Now, on behalf of the people, Your Honor, thank you.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, sir.
All right.
Your neighbor is far from quiet, Judge.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens when you have
Sure. Hello?
Mr. Clark, that actually was, the sign was not for you, but thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to go back on mute or?
No, you're fine. We're waiting for the prosecutor to come back in here so I can call the case.
Okay.
He disappeared. We're just resetting it.
Yes.
August 9th at 1:30. Mr. Clark, we're gonna reset your matter because your attorney does not have the discovery, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna set it for August 9th at 1:30, 1 week from today, okay?
At 1:30 afternoon?
That's correct.
Okay.
Do you have
August
any
9th.
questions, sir?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr. Beerman, we're just resetting Mr. Clark because he does, Ms. Donnelly doesn't have discovery.
And he'll consider it.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Clark.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayo here, I just need to speak to him.
No worries. Did the young lady log off? No. Okay. She didn't start.
We're just gonna have it set for a final pretrial and trial.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Mayo, file number 22-00152. Council appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Randall Berman on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Timothy Mayo, who is standing to my right.
Thank you. And today was the date that was set for a pretrial. How are you, Mr. Mayo? Okay, was there no offer on this?
No, I don't believe there is an offer at this time.
Okay. So you're requesting to set this for final pretrial
Yes.
and jury trial. Final pretrial August 30th at 8 a.m. And then jury trial September 6th. All right. Final pretrial is going to be August 30th at 8 o'clock in the morning in person at the court, and the jury trial would proceed on September 6th at 8 o'clock in the morning, also in person at the court. We'll give you a copy of your notice to appear. Do you have any questions today? Okay. Any additional matters for the record?
On behalf of the people, thank you, Your Honor.
None for defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I can make you a copy.
Give her a copy.
This is the one. This is the first one.
Good morning. What's your name, ma'am?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Paris Rashonda Middenhall.
Who's making you a copy?
I think I'm in the right one.
We adjourn that till next week. So
Yeah, we reset your matter because you had another court date today. So it's gonna be, what's the date? August 9th at 1:30, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Your Honor. I apologize.
No problem. You're all set.
So I'm in the wrong Zoom. Thank you so much. You guys be blessed.
Same to you.
724.